Austin, Texas, the runes awaken. Power stirs beneath the city lights. Tonight, warrior step into the circle, seeking glory, vengeance, and perhaps destiny. Every strike becoming a story, waiting to be carved in stone. Champions will rise. Empire will fall. This is Runeborn.
Welcome everybody to Runeborn! We are here live in Austin, Texas as we have your Tag Team Championship match coming your way now. There's Take Flight, DT, and Curtis Warner to kick us off here tonight. Coming off of a title defense against Fear at the last Premium Live event, Frostbane, and they are ready to fight and defend those titles yet again. Keeping Shadow isolated, hitting 3 no-fly zones as Fear was grounded. And their flights, well, were canceled. And now they sit at the top of the tag division. But with a team that has been hungry since crowning glory in August of last year, it's Dominio Del Fuego. That's Rayo in the blue and yellow, and El Fuego in the orange and black. Now these two were in the TLC tag matchup against Fear and Take Flight, where Fear were the champions at the given time, and Fear retained those titles, and now they have a chance to take the titles away from Take Flight. 2 on 2. No funny business, no stipulations, just a standard of what team will be better tonight. Whose chemistry is the best? We'll find out in a few short moments. Here tonight in the capital of the Lone Star State, folks. There are the newly designed Noble Pro Tag Team Championships. We appreciate our design team helping us out, make the titles look more prestigious and more just better looking overall. As we got Dominio Del Fuego. And look at this, Take Flight raising those titles up high. Now the key here for Dominio Del Fuego is using their speed and being able to keep DT isolated from Curtis Warner, the powerhouse of Take Flight. And look at this, the quick takedown as Rayo gets in, and Rayo with the Hurricane Rana. And now Rayo with the Irish Whip. And these quick periodic tags are going to be a huge focal point for Rayo and El Fuego. And look at that Uranagi, stopping Rayo in his tracks there. And DT very quick on his feet. He's kind of reminds me of the Montez Ford, if you will, is of the Street Profits as DT takes out El Fuego. Sending a message to the man as shot there. Couple of shots to the face here. DT with the quick. There's no, can't stop, won't stop here. Again, your best bet here is to keep DT away from his corner. Keep him isolated, keep him away from Warner. And now look at this. A roll-up here could have the victory. Quick and to no avail there. And DT, though, with a jumping clothesline, and Ryo sidestepped it. You know, referee got in the way inadvertently, and sometimes that happens. As Ryo with the turnaround from the corner. And now Ryo now, look at this. Ryo with a bulldog. And DT crawling over to his corner. DT, oh! Just couldn't get there, and Warner with the help. But DT still down. And again, right back to the corner of Dominio Del Fuego. DT unable to get anything going. He almost got that tag. Again, they're keeping DT isolated exceptionally well, and the backstabber connects there. And again, trying to get over to his corner. Warner begging for a tag here, and he's not going to be able to do it. Look at this. Locked in a submission here. Now, the rules are you only get a number of attempts to break up submissions or pinfall attempts. So each team has to be very strategic on when to interfere. And look at this, cutting off the blood flow to the head, to the brain of DT. You know, that could leave you very disoriented. And oh, he missed. He missed that, and there's that flatliner. You know, look at this. DT just crawling over. Again, disoriented from that head scissor, and look at this. Fuego, oh! Able to take DT down, and Warner gets taken out. Now look at this. You got the knee of DT becoming a problem as he's grabbing at that knee. El Fuego looking for this dive here, and oh my goodness! DT was able to sidestep it, and now DT right into the barricade goes El Fuego. Oh, but El Fuego fighting back. El Fuego, though, he's got this. Look at this. Wait a minute. DT able to shift his weight. Count of 6 here. And look at this, El Fuego. And DT running around trying to get back into the squared circle. That gives time for DT. And he's fired up. DT now looking for Stun Dog Millionaire. No. And look at this. Oh. Tried for a reverse Rana there and unable to get it. Now look at this now. El Fuego taking DT to the corner. Again, Warner not in this match. And again, DT still disoriented, missing that shot. Again, DT looking for the jumping clothesline, able to connect, but barely. Now DT. Doing Doing a great job here. Referee got in the way and looks like that helped. That helped him, and DT tried to stop El Fuego, but he couldn't jump. Jumping clothesline missed. And Ryo able to get the hot tag, and Ryo missing with that. Get a little bit too overzealous and might end up coming back to bite you. Now look at this, DT though. DT with the shove. DT now. They're gonna take Ryo down, and he does. Now the much needed tag. And look at this. Look at this, wait a minute, almost had. A major upset though, now Warner, oh my goodness, what a code red. Warner is down off of his feet. Well, now he's back up right now. And now look at this. El Fuego being taken down, and this is what Take Flight does so well. As soon as Warner gets in this match, the powerhouse comes to town with the elbow for the win, and the titles almost had it. And El Fuego got a little nervous. Message being sent. To Warner. And look at that overhand shot. Another overhand shot. And oh my goodness, what a kick. And almost made the tag. Made the tag over to El Fuego. And again, Warner keeping him isolated. Now looking for the choke slam. Look for the choke slam. No. Ryo with a monstrous clothesline. And the Lucha is alive and well in him. Look at that! Selena del Sol! One, and there's JT to put a stop to it.
Tag was made.
Now look at this, Warner. Warner finds himself in a precarious position, and there's a DDT. And now look at that. Warner dazed and confused from the DDT. There's a cover there. Almost had the titles with that one there. You can see that Warner was trying to make the tag over to DT. And now they're keeping Warner isolated. Now look at this striking combination. They got it. Just wearing down Warner here tonight. For the tag championships. And now Warner has picked his spot. Warner now, look at this. Superplex. All the way down. El Fuego. Absolutely out of it. For the titles, and oh my goodness, a 1 count. Did we just see that? A 1 count, and now Ryo standing up on his feet, tried to run over Warner, and Warner runs over Ryo. And Ryo, though, Ryo trying to make the tag. He couldn't do it. Turn around. Selena del Sol again. Selena del Sol again. Fuego can't come in, and neither can DT. And a kick out at 2. Well, they might have been trying to go for En Fuego. And again, Warner trying to do this again, stalling suplex. Oh, look at this. Ryo, though, sweeping the leg. And Ryo with a sling blade into a drop kick. And El Fuego being tagged in. Look at this Irish whip and old Ryo. Ryo, though. They might be looking to finish this. Look at this, the kick. And another boot. That striking combination. And now look at this, Warner able to make the tag. I don't think Ryo realized. Ryo. Oh, Ryo in a bad way right now. Ryo in a bad way. Look at this. Stuck dog millionaire. Now if Warner can get himself in, they might be perfect for it. Look at this, no fly zone. No fly zone, they got it. There it is. No fly zone. But Warner can't make the cover. He can't make the cover. There's Fuego. He couldn't make the cover because Fuego was there. And now it's a chaotic tag matchup here. Down goes Fuego. Oh, wait a minute. Salida del Sol. To DT. Down goes Ryo, and wait a minute. Again, foiling the plans of Take Flight. And now there's a tag. I don't even know if the referee even saw it. But look at this. Choke slam to El Fuego. What a chaotic tag match this is. Now El Fuego. Taking down Warner. Look at this. They're helping each other out. Oh, this might be the chance for El Fuego. Oh, my goodness. Somehow Warner got the wherewithal. They get up in time, and now no fly zone again. They couldn't do it. Now they will. Got it! No fly zone again. Ryo taken down. 1, 2, 3. What chaos! To start off Runeborn. Dominio del Fuego and Take Flight. Some of the best teamwork we've seen from both teams. And we saw that in the TLC match at Crown and Glory. But look at this, chaos everywhere here in the tag match. But it took no fly zone on El Fuego to win it. and Take Flight are still your tag team champions. Here at Runeborn, don't go anywhere, folks. Runeborn continues just after this.
Sky, let me help you understand something. Wherever I go, steel always reigns.
Peyton, you may have lucked out taking my spot in the Sovereign Tournament, but now, there's nowhere to hide. At Runeborn, it doesn't matter where you run. Poetic justice will be served.
We are back live here with you all at Runeborn. And we got a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. Ready for every single one of y'all watching. As we have Sky Outlaw, the fan favorite, coming out here now. Sky had said in that video package, I'm an outlaw. You're going to have to do anything and everything to beat me. Steel or no steel? And that reference is to the Steel Reigns Lariat. Now, I should let every single one of you know that Peyton is not exactly well rehearsed in a matchup like this. This has Sky's bread and butter all over it. And that's not just because this young lady Peyton is new.
Too fast and too intense. I had no chance.
Peyton is just simply used to in-ring mano-y-mano.
And if you died,
No special stipulation.
make more sense.
She is everything you would want in a well-rounded professional wrestler. But Sky has been through it all with the Outlaw family, and she knows what to do. And if she can keep this matchup on the outside, then she is destined to win it. And Peyton, you know, she'll have to come up with something new, because being on the outside, she's not going to be able to hit the Steel Reigns Lariat on the outside. It's just not something that she's familiarized herself with enough to be able to hit it on the outside. I've had a chance to talk to Peyton a little bit before this matchup tonight, and she said, yeah, I might be the quote-unquote underdog heading into this, but you know, Sky, much like the rest of her family, is fueled by emotions. For I am not. I don't allow my emotions to control me. I control them. And look at this, the light tube. Oh, right across the back and the arm of Sky. The light tube, and oh my goodness. Right to Sky here. Peyton is dominating early here in this Falls Count Anywhere, and Peyton almost had it there. Remember, Sky has had rib issues. She's also had concussion issues as well. And now look at this. There's the knee. And that's not the Yellow Jacket, but it's a little close to what we're used to seeing her do. And Sky, Jaejin confused, and there's that shot right to the back of the neck. Now that could be a stinger there. That could leave you paralyzed for a few seconds. Very dangerous. And there's a dangerous elbow drop there to Sky, and Sky with the ability to kick out at 2. And Peyton, she's getting frustrated. And like I said before, Peyton, she said, oh, I don't allow my emotions to get the best of me there, but That kind of speaks otherwise. It's Peyton getting a table and Sky getting to her feet. And again, Peyton that's made a vital mistake. And look at this. A snap suplex on top of the table and a kick out at 2. Or a kick out at 1, excuse me. And she gave Sky time to recover. She was dominating early, and now Sky's got a chance. And now Sky with a pump kick. And now Sky now going up high. Sky now going up high. Tried for the forearm, missed it. Peyton tried to rush in there, and now Peyton with a GTS. The knees right to the face. Shades of her hero, CM Punk. That being Sky's hero, CM Punk. And now look at this. Yellow jacket. And now Peyton, uh-oh. Peyton. Steel Reigns Lariat. That's what happens when this matchup is on the inside of the squared circle. And oh, Sky kicked out at 2. And Sky's got to find a way back in this. Peyton grabbing the outlaw weapon of choice. That's a steel chair, and there's a shot. There's another shot. And Peyton's loving it. Oh, but now Sky trying to get back in this. Look at this, Sky here. Sky with the Irish whip. Into the ropes, and now Sky. Sky now looking to take this to the outside. Sky waiting for Peyton to get to her feet. Oh, the chair right in the face. And, oh my goodness. The head onto the concrete. Remember, Sky has had concussion issues. Sky maybe not be thinking straight. There's a trash can lid. And oh my goodness, Peyton tried for the trash can lid. Pump kick there again. Sky too quick and now all right into the face. And I think Sky may have caught herself with that trash can lid. Now the Steel Reigns Lariat has already been hit once. But it wasn't exactly right after a yellow jacket. And Sky has to do a less time flirting with the crowd here and start taking over this matchup. Now it's on the outside. This is where Sky specializes. This is where this matchup is going to be in her favor. And again, going after the back of Peyton. Look at both ladies. Both ladies locking horns. Look at this. DDT. Oh, my God. Face right onto concrete. Trying for the knee. And, oh, look at this. The knee buckled there. The knee buckled. Look at this. Gave a chance for Sky. Sky's the limit driver. Sky's the limit driver on the concrete floor. And a kick out at 2. And Sky right back on top of things. And now the blood pouring from Peyton. And now that's going to be a factor there. And now, oh my goodness. The chair shot again. Another shot to the ribs. And another shot. And another yellow jacket. Look at the leg. 2. Almost had the victory over Sky. Oh, now what she's going for here. She can't hit the Steel Reigns Lariat. Not sure what this is. Wait a minute. What's this? I believe she calls that the steel noose. The steel noose. But she hasn't mastered it quite yet. That's something brand new that we haven't seen from Peyton. And that explains why Sky was able to get out of it fairly quickly. And tried for the steel noose again and again. Sky with the reversal. Sky now going for the driver. There it is. Another driver onto Peyton and a kick out at 2 again. And now Sky trying to figure out what she needs to do here. Look at this. A light tube. Oh, and there's another light tube right to the face of Peyton as Peyton tried to charge in. And she's given herself a little bit of clapping. 2, kick out. Little bit of sarcastic clapping there. And again, looking for the shot with a light tube. Oh, wait a minute. Peyton brought down Sky. 1, 2 for the win. Oh, wait, Sky turned it around. 2. And here comes Peyton again. 2. And again. 1, 2. And look at this. Look at those 2. Oh, and referee got it in the way. Referee got it in the way. Both ladies missing. And look at this turnaround. Oh, my God. Going right after the back again. And Sky with that light tube. Oh, and again. Off of Peyton. And another light tube. And Sky's having a little bit of fun now. Oh, and again. Oh, but Peyton, no. Peyton playing possum. 2. Almost. And going right after the midsection of Sky and Old. Tried for that knee drop, and again the knee buckled. Again the knee buckled, but here comes Sky. Sky in trouble. Sky, oh my God. Sky got clocked with the brass knuckles. Desperation for Peyton and all. And now both ladies are busted wide open. And now the outlaw weapon of choice, a steel chair. Oh, missed the shot. Oh, and caught her with that one. And another shot. And another. Uh-oh, now looking for the steel noose again. She could have it locked in here. Steel noose. Locked in. Steel noose locked in. Remember, it's brand new. And again, Sky got out of it. Again, too quick. 2 quick balls, and now, oh, look at this. Disoriented Sky. Sky's the limit driver. 1, 2 for the win, and Peyton kicked out again. And now here comes Sky. Sky with a table. Sky with a table. Oh, look at this. Irish whip. Oh, ring post. Caught Peyton. And now it's flaming. The table's flaming. And again, here comes the light tube. Here comes the light tube. And again, Peyton's got a table of her own. This time it's inside the ring. Peyton coming inside, and oh my God. Met with a light tube again. And now look at this. Oh, here comes Peyton. Peyton caught her. Now what's Peyton doing? Peyton's setting up a table. Peyton's setting up a table. Looking for a yellow jacket. No! No yellow jacket. Uh-oh. This could be very bad for Peyton. Peyton, oh my goodness, flapjack through the table. But Peyton rolled away. Peyton rolled away. Now Peyton. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my God. The double knees. To the face of Peyton. 2 after the table. Oh, my God. And now, wait a minute. Peyton's picked up a chair. Oh my God, she tried to take out Sky. And now she's calling for it. Oh my goodness, she shrugged off the hit. Peyton, oh my goodness, look at this. Sky's the limit driver. Oh, I thought she was gonna hit the table with it. I thought she was. Table still set up and ready to go. And again, another shot to the face. And the beatdown continuing. Oh my God. What is Sky looking to do? She's setting up a ladder on the stage. That can't mean anything good. Both ladies bleeding profusely, and oh my God, again on shot with it. She's really just trying to get. And now Sky has other plans. Lighter fluid still on that table. And oh my goodness, again. Every time Peyton tries to run at her, Sky's right there with a weapon. And now the table set up. And look at this. Peyton. Peyton again. Trying to pull a fast one on Sky. Caught her off guard. Referee 2. Kick out. Oh my goodness, both ladies are hurting each other right now. Look at that snap suplex on the rampway. Clocking her with a trash can lid. And oh my goodness. This is absolute brutality here. Look at this. Sky's the limit driver on the rampway. 1, 2, kick out. Oh my God. What will these ladies have to do here? Look at how bruised and battered these women are. They're both tired as hell. And now Peyton coming in, running in again. Peyton, oh, Peyton. Wait a minute. Peyton, run away. Peyton's running away. Oh, Peyton was running away from Sky. It was all a bait. Wait a second. Oh, what a suplex. Again, clocking Peyton with that trash can lid. And now Peyton. Peyton. Oh, look at this. Peyton dumping. Oh, my God. Sky. Wait a minute. Sky trying to bull fast one on Peyton. Almost had it. Tried for the pump kick. Missed it. Oh, look at this. Steel noose. Steel noose locked in. Steel noose locked in on Sky. Sky's got nowhere to go. Sky got overzealous. Sky's got nowhere to go now. And Sky still finding a way to power out of this. Both ladies bleeding like stuffed pigs. And all right into the steps goes Peyton. And now Sky taking that trash can lid. Right back on the stage. And what's Peyton? What's Peyton doing? Peyton's grabbing a steel chair, the outlaw weapon of choice, and running right towards the stage. Look at the blood everywhere. Oh my God. And again, telling her to get up, to get the hell up. Oh, look at this. Peyton with a clock. Peyton clocked Sky. And now she's going for the cover. 2, kick out. Sky's bleeding. Bleeding profusely is Sky. Oh, wait a second. Here comes Sky. Look at this. Sky avoided it. Sky with a pump kick. And now Sky stomping away. Sky again with another pump kick. Now the outlaw weapon of choice. A steel chair. A shot. Across the ribs. Payback from earlier. And another shot. And another. Vicious shots with the steel chair. Another shot. Oh my goodness. And Sky now setting up the ladder a little bit closer. She's planning something more sinister than you could possibly ever imagine. Oh, look at this now. Look at this. Oh, wait. Shot right to the face. No. Peyton though. Peyton avoiding it. Peyton. Couple of shots there. Now Peyton now. Peyton's going for the steel noose. Peyton, no! Peyton couldn't hit it! Sky's the limit driver! Now what's she doing? Oh! Wait a second, Peyton! She couldn't hit the steel noose. Uh-oh. Now Peyton may be in real big trouble here. The ladder's taken down. Ladder's taken down. Look at this knee. Pump kick miss. Look at these shots from all these ladies. Oh, now Peyton taking down the table. Oh, look at this. Shoved it out of the way. Now Peyton. Peyton taken down. And now again, here comes Sky. Sky's had enough of this. Sky is trying to finish this. Trying to end all of this. Stomping the hell out of Peyton. Now she's grabbing that trash can. Grabbing that trash can lid. As Peyton continues to bleed all over the rampway. All over the stage. Pump kick again. These ladies are literally just hitting everything they can. Look at this. Sky's the limit driver. Sky's the limit driver. And now she's got Peyton. She's got Peyton. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. No way. No way. Come on, Sky. Don't do this. Sky. Oh, my God. A splash through that table. And Peyton's still up. Peyton's still up. Peyton, oh my God. That splash through the table. Peyton's still up somehow. I don't know why Sky didn't go for the cover there. It could have been over. DDT. Yellow Jacket. Steel noose. Steel noose. Steel noose. Steel noose. Wait a minute. Sky again. Getting out. And now Sky. Going up top. Sky now. She's going up top. She's got Peyton. She's got Peyton. Oh my God, little forearm. And now again, Sky. Going up top. Sky. Oh, wait a second. Here comes Peyton again. And oh my goodness, again, Sky being thrown off of the ladder. She was thrown off of the ladder. Now look at this, Sky. Sky in trouble. Samoa drop. And again, Sky. Still fighting as well as Peyton. Look at this. These ladies. What a falls count anywhere. Sky could have gone for the fall right there, but chose not to. And now look at this. Sky's the limit driver. Now she's got to get up that ladder. She has to get up that ladder. Sky again, trying to get up to that ladder. She's got it. She's up. Forearm again. And again, trying to get Peyton to stay down just long enough. So she's got this. Look at Skyfall from the top of the ladder. Oh my God. You have got to be kidding me. And again, oh my God, Sky again, pushed down. Neither one of these ladies wanting to go down. What a brutal matchup. Neither one of them getting an inch. And now Peyton again. Peyton, oh my God, Peyton. What a kick. You know, look at Sky got up again. You have got to be kidding me. There is no way either one of these ladies should still be moving. These ladies are practically superhuman. Yellow Jacket. Come on. It's got to end there. No. Almost 28 minutes, folks. These ladies have been duking it out. Oh, look at this. Steel Deuce. Steel Deuce. Again. Sky trying so desperately to hang on. And Sky again, breaking out again, Sky. Refusing to go down, wait a minute. Wait. Oh, there's no way she can hit this from that far. No way. No possible way. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh, and now again. Again, Peyton. And Sky again, look at this. Sky, looking for the Sky's the Limit driver. What a match. What a war. Blood everywhere. Look at this. Poetic justice. Got it. Poetic justice. And this might be the one final nail in the coffin that Sky needs. Skyfall off of the ladder. And Sky with the win. Wow. How many steel nooses was it? Maybe 4, maybe 5. I'm not too sure, but what a match! What a war! And to poetic justice! And Sky bloodied all up! But she wins this war here at Runeborn! Wow, folks! I am at a loss for words at what we just witnessed, but we gotta continue. So you have your next match, it's Brian Outlaw. And he's sporting some new gear here tonight. He wanted this matchup against Sinister of the Brotherhood. After the Brotherhood absolutely screwed him. Now the deal was nobody at ringside. Now this isn't much of a rivalry, but rather watching one of his biggest friends go down a dark path. And Sinister had brought the Brotherhood to RCW, now known as Noble Pro, all the way back at RCW Overdrive, attacking Carmelo Hayes and Johnny Gargano. And now Sinister is a lone wolf here tonight. No Brotherhood in sight. We enhanced security here tonight to make sure that they don't get in the building, but there is no guarantee with the Brotherhood and how they are. And Sinister took this match. And Brian, sometimes I think he bites off more than he can chew, but you may not agree sometimes with what he says or what he does. But I have to say, I understand why he's going this far for a matchup like this. He's watching his friend just go down further and further dark paths. He's watching somebody that he knew become someone that he doesn't even know anymore. We'll have to see just how he fares tonight. Look at this. We have Brian and Sinister as they lock horns here tonight. Now these men know each other all too well. Sinister obviously with the power advantage. Brian with the speed advantage here. So it's going to be power versus speed dynamic here in this matchup. And Sinister tried for a moonsault there and didn't land it. Now, if I'm Sinister, I would try to the best of my ability to slow down Bryan. Use the power advantage, make it a power advantage instead of a speed. And that's where it might bode well for Sinister. Either one of these men getting the best of each other, and oh my goodness. Sinister now locking up, and now look at this side headlock takeover from Bryan, and look at this. Sinister whipping off. Oh my God. I'm trying to get this over with early. One. And a kick out. Sinister. You know, he's a guy that brought the Brotherhood over to RCW, now named Noble Pro. And Sinister has been a guy sometimes to get overzealous a little bit. Oh, now look at this. Both men just exchanging strikes. Both men locking up here, looking for the powerbomb here. And oh, look at this. Bryan getting out of it. Bryan's been a king at that sort of thing. Northern Lights and now Sinister had gotten the best over Bryan. Not even in a match, but really just attacking Bryan, brutalizing him. Now Bryan gets a chance at redemption. You know, Bryan always says everybody gets their judgment day. At some point, everybody meets their maker. And that's exactly what Bryan's looking to do. Here's a couple of face washes, and there's one in the corner. And now Sinister realizing in trouble here, he goes to the apron. Oh, Sinister though caught Bryan with a right hand. Now look at this. Oh my God, the deep six. Oh, what a shot. Now this rivalry isn't really that personal. It's just Bryan trying to make Sinister realize his mistakes. Trying to make him just reflect. And Bryan's made a lot of mistakes in his past, but you know, they say we all grow. We all learn from it. Or we hope to. But it doesn't seem like Sinister cares anything about that. Oh my God. And Sinister with an elbow right to the back of Bryan, and now he's trying to get it over with early here. Cover, two, and a kick out. And again, Sinister getting frustrated. There's that frustration settling in, and now Sinister now going up top. Sinister calling up Bryan to his feet, and I don't know if that's such a good idea, but Sinister missing with that. What could have been that elbow strike there, and now look at this, the speed of Bryan. On display here, look at this. The Muay Thai knees right to the midsection. Signature of all the Outlaws. And now look at this. Knee drop, nobody there. Bryan able to get to his feet though, and Sinister able to meet him. And now Sinister dumps Bryan. And that's that crucial mistake. And now look at this. Telling everybody to hush. Putting down Bryan. Maybe for good. Oh. And now Sinister chirping at the referee. Telling him to be done. Look at this. Heads in bed. Heads in bed. Got it. Heads in bed. Two. And it's not night for Bryan yet. But it might be after this. Look at this. Lay down spear, no. And now Bryan, he's fired up now. He's fired up, looking for correction. Sinister caught it. And now just beating the hell out of Bryan here. And look at this. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. No, 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 no. Buckle bomb. Holy cow. And now Sinister with a bedtime story day. Come on. 2. Bryan's still in it. And again, he's trying to end him for good. Lay down spear. No, Bryan again caught it. And now Sinister. Sinister with a shoulder tackle from Bryan. And now look at this, look at this. Bryan, moonsault to the outside. He's got to get him inside the squared circle, though. He's got to get him inside the ring. He's got him up. Oh, look at this. Back and forth, we're seeing these two go. Couple of shots there. Oh. And here comes Bryan again. Shot to the leg. Look at this. Correction finally hits. The air raid siren finally hits on Sinister for the win and a kick out. Oh my goodness. These two are really pulling out all the stops here now. Oh, and now Bryan. Bryan tried for something big. Sinister, though. Sinister, though. Oh, Sinister. Being thrown over. And now Sinister being allowed back in as they want this matchup to end inside the squared circle. It has to. It has to end inside. And now look at this. Exploder! Suplex! And now Sinister in a precarious position now. Sinister now might be in trouble. Look at this. Poetic justice. Oh my goodness. Poetic justice. His sister's maneuver 2. Cutter and a kick out. Oh my God. Well, if that didn't work, this might. Looking for the jailbreak DDT. He caught him. Jailbreak DDT. Got him right there. Dead to rights 2. Sinister kicked out again. Oh my goodness, what is he gonna have to do? Again, this isn't personal. This is just a friend trying to help out a friend, but Sinister has absolutely no interest in that. And now Sinister looking for the melatonin knee. He's got it. Oh my goodness. Bryan. Bryan got rid of it. Bryan. Jailbreak DDT a second time. And Bryan's got it. Jester's frustration got the better of him in this match. He kept going for the laydown spear. It didn't work. The melatonin knee, which was right here, or I should say the bedtime story knee, which was right here, didn't work. And then Brian went to the outside, hit the moonsault, got Sinister back into the ring, got the kick to the leg, had him hold the leg, the correction, that didn't work. As you can see here, and then the poetic justice from the top. That didn't work. But the jailbreak DDT for the second time did. There was the first, there was the second. It was just a matter of who could control their emotions, who would be the better wrestler tonight. And Brian Outlaw is exactly that. Don't go anywhere, folks. We continue with Runeborn after this.
Chelsea, you were mistaken when you believed me to be gone. But know this. I am never truly gone, but rather biding time. And with each swing of that chair, the brutal truth will be revealed. In every strike, the illusion you've upheld will be shattered. As you fight for a dream that never was, remember the lies you told yourself to keep going.
Luna, you've accused me of living a lie, believing in a fantasy because I cling to my dream. But the real deception lies in you. You're the one who won't face the truth about who you truly are. And make no mistake, when we meet at Runeborn, it doesn't matter if you draw my blood. Truth is eternal, but lies, they meet their end 1,000 times over.
Back on Noble Pro, everyone, as we have the chairs match here at Runeborn. As we have the eerie, poetic, sadistic Luna Outlaw making her eerie way to the squared circle. Now this is a matchup that Luna wanted. She said every swing is a truth you tried to outrun. Now in reference to that, it's in reference to this woman's wrestling career, as it was almost ended before it even started when Chelsea Ray and her family went through a tragic house fire that unfortunately lost her mother and brother, as she was the only living survivor. With her father not in the picture, Chelsea Ray basically had to raise herself pretty much. Changing her whole entire moveset from a high-flying, high-risk, high-reward to a very conservative moveset to protect the scar tissue on her body. And knowing that, Luna selected this match with the outlaw weapon of choice, the steel chair. And here comes Luna, oh my God, with the interceptor right away. And now Chelsea getting up from that. And again, Luna trying to rush after her. And Luna and Chelsea gonna duke this out. And oh my God, oh, what a punch right to the nose of Luna. Chelsea Trying to do this here. Now Luna grabbing a chair, the outlaw weapon of choice. And now look at this. Luna. Uh-oh, look at this. She forced Chelsea to make a mistake, and there's Chelsea. Again, making the rookie mistakes here, all in Chelsea. Chelsea shoving the chair in the face of Luna, and look at this. Luna, though, able to reverse early. And now Luna again with the interceptor. Now the MMA background coming into play here. Shadow boxing and all Luna. Tried to go to the well too many times and ended up paying for it. Now again, Chelsea. Chelsea trying to come in here and Luna able to reverse. And again, it's the back, the wrists, the midsection. Those are all targets. She's got some burns on her face too. That's why she has no eyebrows. They never grew back. They burned out in the fire. You already had Lexi, basically saying that she's not pretty enough to be a Noble Pro, but, Noble Pro is different. When it comes to the women, it doesn't matter the looks. It matters your ability inside that squared circle with the chair shot right to the face. And Chelsea just trying to find a way back in this. The domination. From Luna early on. And right with the knees. And now taking the chair that was used against Chelsea. And now look at this. Using the chair on the leg. And now Luna. Luna having to retreat. And now Luna gaining some recovery time. Luna now. Oh, look at this. Side Russian leg sweep into a couple of punches. Chelsea is pissed. But that's the thing. Luna is always calm, cool, and collected. She rarely ever lets anything get in her way inside that squared circle. And now Luna again with a chair shot to Chelsea. And now Luna just waiting for Chelsea to get to her feet. And again, another shot. With a chair. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh my goodness. The PK. And now Chelsea trying to take the chair back. And Chelsea hitting the chair once. And going for a cover, and I doubt it's going to take out Luna. And I think Chelsea's just trying to get this over with early. She knows she's outmatched, and oh my God. The interceptor again, going after the scarred and damaged, burned midsection of Chelsea Ray, and again a chair shot. And for the past few minutes, it's all been Luna. Absolute domination from the youngest of the Outlaw family. And now look at this, Luna. Luna throwing the chair in the face again. Two, and Chelsea barely getting her shoulder up there. Luna with a complete and utter domination. And you don't want to get into an exchange of blows with an outlaw. It just doesn't work in your favor. And Chelsea wants more. And Luna's getting even more frustrated here. Now Chelsea. Chelsea may have an opening. Chelsea now taking the chair and using it. And again, going for a cover. And again, Luna with a 1 count. Again, Luna just honing away on Chelsea. Oh, and now Chelsea now. Going up top. Chelsea looking for Skyfall. She's got it. No! Skyfall being used by Chelsea. And all being dumped on the chair. And again, another cover. Out of frustration is Luna in a kick out. Luna hasn't even hit Requiem yet. Or any of her deadly maneuvers. And again, Luna just trying to get more and more weaponry out to use against Chelsea, and Chelsea trying for something there, and oh my God, landed right on the chair on the outside. And Luna's just not worried about any of this. Chelsea's down. And look at all these chairs. Look at all of them. All of these chairs in there. And now Chelsea grabbing one. And look at this. Chelsea trying to come back here and look. Look at this. Requiem incoming. She's got it. Bang! Requiem, and I think she caught the edge of the chair with that. 1, 2 for the win, and Chelsea kicked out. She knows that Chelsea is the girl who wouldn't burn. She knows that Chelsea won't go down without a fight. And again, the interceptor. Oh, and again, a chair shot, and he missed. Chelsea. Oh, my God. Just when Chelsea looks like she's gonna get something going, Luna's right there. With complete and utter domination. And again, looking for smoke screen, no! Luna interceptor again. And again, another cover, 2, and another kick out. And you can see the visual frustration as Luna using the ropes completely legal here in this chairs match, and again, can't get it done. Now looking for last ember is Chelsea. And again, look at this. Requiem again. But she's not going for the cover. Not going for the cover. Luna grabbing that chair, waiting for Chelsea to get up. And again, another chair shot. Just beating the hell out of Chelsea. And now Chelsea's bleeding. Chelsea trying to come back, but she's dazed here. Chelsea being busted open. Irish whip and another interceptor. Domination from Luna. Absolute domination, and again Chelsea trying to come back. And again Luna. Just continuing to punish The girl who wouldn't burn till her flame phases out. And again, oh my God, senton. Oh, this time, Chelsea going after the arm. And now Chelsea might have a shot here. Chelsea, oh my goodness. Chelsea with the shots with the chair. Oh, and the enziguri. And on the concrete here. Oh my goodness. Couple of shots to the face first into the concrete. And oh, there's that knee. And now Luna just hammering away. On Chelsea. Luna's gonna grab every single weapon there is. Any weapon that she can utilize to put down Chelsea for good. Look at this. Oh my goodness, Tiger suplex. I think Luna's busted open too, or it could just be swelling on the face. Complete and utter domination. And again, looking for Requiem again, and Chelsea this time. Chelsea! She said no! Chelsea's got a shot! Kicking down! Luna! Out of frustration and exhaustion and a kick out. And now look at this, Chelsea. Chelsea with a backbreaker. And now going right after the arm. That's what she was doing earlier. Chelsea hasn't really been able to get anything. Luna's been dominant in this match. Oh. Bad spot. Oh, the drop kick. Oh my goodness. Taken down. Luna, and look at this. Last Ember. Not today. Look at that. Reversal after reversal. And oh my goodness, what a knee strike. And oh, right on the chair face first. And Luna still hasn't bled. Sky, or I should say, Chelsea, look at her skyball on the chair, no. Luna, oh Luna, got caught, turn around. Oh, last Ember on the chairs. Last Ember on the chairs on Luna. One. No! Luna kicked out at one. My goodness. Luna kicked out at one. And Luna's still dazed after all those chair shots in the last Ember. Look at her skyfall again! And again, Luna gets out of the way. And now looking for that DDT. There it is! Planted! Planted Luna. Skyfall. Incoming, yeah! One, two. Luna kicked out. Oh my goodness. And remember, Chelsea's back is all weak. The midsection and everything. She can't hit those maneuvers like she used to be able to. And now look at this. Looking for Requiem yet again. Got it on the chair. Oh, what a shot, what a kick. And now look at this. The beaten up body of Chelsea. And now here it comes. Purgatory in line. No, Chelsea. Somehow. Getting out of it. Chelsea, oh my goodness. And Chelsea going right after Luna again with a chair shot. And Luna doing the best she can, getting out of Dodge, out of the ring. And look at this. Chelsea's leaking blood. The interceptor on the chairs. Is that enough? Out of desperation, is Luna going for the cover kick out? You have got to be kidding me. Now, I'm not sure why Chelsea went around the long way. Oh, my goodness, now I know. Luna ducked underneath that chair, and oh, another interceptor. I think she missed the chair shot because of the blood in her eyes. She can't see. She can't see. Well, she tried maybe for last ember. Again. Missing because she can't see due to the blood in her eyes. The vision, the salt in your blood stinging. That stings, man. When you get blood into your eyes, that stings. It's one of the worst feelings in the world. It stings. I've had it before. You taste the salt in your own blood. And Chelsea with a shoulder tackle, dazed and confused still. And again, Luna looking for purgatory. She's got it. Boom! She caught part of it on the chair. The leg of Chelsea. That's gotta be it. 1, 2. Chelsea kicked out. You have gotta be kidding me. Both ladies with chairs. Who's gonna hit first? Chelsea. Got one there. And look at this. Luna again. With another interceptor. And Chelsea might be down for good. Oh, the purgatory. One, 2, 3. And Chelsea fought long and hard. She was willing to risk her back. And again, the reason why Luna may have kicked out of that Skyfall is not only because she knows that finisher, she knows how to take it. But Chelsea was bruised and battered in that match, not 100%. As you can see, all of that blood is Chelsea's blood. None of it was Luna's. None. Look at this. Purgatory. Part of the leg landed on the chairs. And Chelsea was still refusing to give up, and a second purgatory is what needed to happen. Luna may be scarred up, but she wins this war here in Runeborn. Don't go anywhere, folks. Wait a minute, I got something in my headset here. Looks like Jackson Cobb is in the arena. We are back live in Austin, Texas, folks. And Jackson Cobb has made his way to the arena tonight. I am as shocked as all of you. As I was getting in my headset at the end of our chairs match with Luna and Chelsea Ray, Jackson Cobb was on his way to the arena, and wait a second, folks. I'm getting something through my headset here. That's not possible. Are you sure? All right. Well, what I hear is that Jackson Cobb is here for a match. He's back and ready for answers, and he's not afraid to settle things in the ring to get him. He's demanding to know who the hell attacked him and put him out of commission. We haven't seen this man since Nights of Terror in October on Halloween. I wonder who it is. Oh my goodness! It's Austin Lee! The excellence of arrogance is back! Austin Lee is here in Noble Pro Wrestling. Oh my goodness! We haven't seen this man for ages. We weren't sure if he was going to come back or not. But wow! Austin Lee, the excellence of arrogance. Pretty boy! Austin Lee is back Noble Pro ring. And now look at this, Jackson Cobb running in. Jackson Cobb, not 100% heading into this matchup. But Jackson Cobb's gonna fight like he is. Jackson Cobb still has that technical ability. What Austin Lee? Austin Lee may be getting the better of him here. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Jackson Cobb still got it. Even not at 100%. You see him. He's not bandaged up or anything. Now, I don't know if Austin Lee was the man that attacked Jackson Cobb. And honestly, I don't even know if it was the man. We're just assuming it was because of the stature of the individual. It could have been a woman. It could have been anybody. And I wouldn't put it past Austin Lee if he was the one responsible. As Jackson Cobb trying to end it early, and Austin Lee is kicking out at 1. Austin Lee, the excellence of arrogance. Pretty boy Austin Lee, finally back in a Noble Pro wrestling ring. And Jackson Cobb trying to shake off the cobwebs, if you say. Oh, look at this standing switch here behind Austin Lee. Not exactly the most technical, and look at this. Shades of Kurt Angle learned so much from the Hall of Famer. And Austin Lee with the go behind again. And sweeping the legs of Jackson Cobb. And oh, what a knee. Look at this. Oh, Jackson Cobb again. Firing back. Jackson Cobb. Northern Lights. And now Jackson going up top. He usually doesn't do this too often. And Jackson Cobb gonna dive away. And oh my God, Austin Lee was ready for that. 2 and almost had the victory. And oh my goodness, what an elbow strike. Austin Lee coming in. And Austin Lee on fire right now against the bruised and battered Jackson Cobb. And oh my God, what an arm drag. And just a couple of shots to the face, it looked like, of Jackson. Irish whip, though, into the corner. Jackson Cobb looking to turn things around, looking for the chaos theory suplex. No. Look at these two going at it here tonight. And oh my goodness, Austin Lee. He's called Pretty Boy, but he's not going to be called the Pretty Boy that much if he keeps taking shots to the face like that. And again, Jackson Cobb just trying to get it over with, and Austin Lee not going to allow him. Getting a couple of 1 counts there. And look at this. Jackson Cobb getting a bit overzealous. He's angry. He's pissed. He does not know who attacked him. Remember, whoever attacked him was in all black clothing, all covered up. We don't know the identity of the attacker. Like I mentioned, we've been trying to figure out who has been the attacker of Jackson Cobb for a number of weeks. And the only leads that we have, folks, is backstage footage. And it's not exactly damning evidence for anybody. And look at this. Oh, a shot right to the midsection. Oh, my God. Austin Lee. Oh, look at that knee. And, oh, my God, a reverse Rana. The knee into the reverse Rana onto Jackson Cobb, and he kicked out. Pretty boy Austin Lee. Going up top here, pretty boy Austin Lee again with the arm drag. And again, Austin Lee, again going for that elbow drop. Austin Lee throwing everything he's got at Jackson Cobb, and he still won't budge. Now look at this, Jackson Cobb. Jackson Cobb with a belly to belly. And now Jackson. He's got him in the corner. Oh, what's he doing here? Hyperextended. Oh my God, the knee drop right on the back of the leg of Austin Lee. And Jackson wants it. Jackson coming in with a face wash. Again, going after the face of pretty boy Austin Lee. Gonna take him into the corner again. Look at this, he's got him up. And look at this, Jackson Cobb pulling a fast one here, tried for the ankle slam and couldn't do it. Clothesline, no. Irish whip now into the corner. Looking to turn him around. Looking for a shot. Chaos Series suplex. Here it is. Got him. Chaos Theory suplex on a pretty boy. Austin Lee had a kick out at 2. The pretty boy is still alive here tonight. And Jackson Cobb's trying to lock up that ankle. And oh, look at this, tried for the knee. Couldn't do it. Jackson, butterfly suplex. Into a cover. 2, kick out. And now Austin Lee retreating to the corner. Austin Lee now. Austin Lee, whoop. Both men going back and forth here. Austin Lee trying to just put an end to Jackson Cobb. And I think he's had enough. He's looking for the double rotation. Oh my goodness! A different variation of that moonsault, a different variation of the top rope maneuver, and a kick out at 2. And Austin Lee getting more and more irritated as time goes on. Austin Lee taking off that turnbuckle. And Austin Lee, look at this. He's taking off another turnbuckle. I'm not sure what he's trying to do here. Oh, and that turnbuckle being used against him. And oh, what a shot. Austin Lee. What's he doing? Austin. Oh, he's really mad now. He's really mad. Oh, and he's trying to use the chair. And now look at Jackson Cobb. Low blow. Oh my goodness. Come on, man. Come on. The low blow to Jackson Cobb. Seriously? My goodness. No. 2, 3. Oh my God. Despicable. That's ridiculous. He went below the belt. Tried something new with a top rope maneuver. I thought he would have been going for old reliable, that double rotation moonsault, but maybe he wanted to give Jackson Cobb something new because they faced off many times before. And Austin Lee is victorious. But is he the attacker? I could see it, knowing how Austin Lee is, but we don't want to speculate, folks. We continue after this. Welcome back to the capital of the Lone Star State, everybody, as we have your next title matchup here tonight for the Chivalry Championship. As we have James Moore, the #1 contender for Kai's Chivalry Championship, this man winning the Battle Royal to become #1 contender. Now, I had a chance to speak with him earlier on tonight, and he said that he's ready more than he's ever been to become champion again. The former world champion, the very first world champion we've had in this company since the name change, since the rebrand. And he's looking to do it again here tonight. We'll see just how he can do it. It's gonna take a lot, because the Red Dragon Kai he's nothing short of dirty tactics. Here he is, the Chivalry champ. The Red Dragon Kai. Now, the only man to really give Kai a hard time is his former training partner in Jaejin, kicking out of 4. That's right, 4 Red Dragon cutters in that Iron Man matchup that took place at Crown and Glory. But for everyone else, it's been a different story. But James, he's the one that's been able to withstand so many Tiger Fang death grips. to ultimately losing the title to Tiger at the time. But he withstood, I believe, 3 or 4 Tiger Fang death grips. The only person that's been able to withstand that much has been Sinister, his bitter rival. So we have James Moore. And the Red Dragon, Kai, for the Chivalry title. All up for grabs here tonight. And here we go. James. Not getting a strike, and oh, look at James. Sidestepping Kai, and oh, got him down. Now the key to this matchup is James taking control early, and that's exactly what he's doing right now. You cannot allow Kai to have any type of methodical way in this matchup. You have to control the pace if you're James. If anything, make Kai emotional. Get him to be emotional. Because once he gets his emotions, the best of them, it's obviously his downfall. And it's many wrestlers' downfalls here in professional wrestling. And there's a knee right to the face of Kai. Kai may be knocked out after this knee, and only a kick out at 2. That's right, find a body part and go after it, looking for the arm, looks like. And Kai being called up to his feet from James. And look at this, going after the arms again. Oh, right to the midsection. That knee was vicious. Now right into the canvas, and honor is pretty much out the window here for Kai. You know, and I know that James Moore is a very honorable man, but he's from North Carolina. You know, he has that countryman in him, and, you know, he was raised that, you know, kind of an eye for an eye. You know, don't start fights, but finish them. Now Kai trying to take over. After a slow start, oh, but he can't. James again, catching Kai and taking him over the ropes. Under that turnbuckle, turned him around. And oh, look at this, super kick, oh my goodness. Oh my, what a double foot stomp to the chest. And a good decision to go for a cover right after that. Caving in the chest of Kai, and he almost won the title there. And now look at this. James. He's feeling it. James is feeling it. Look at all this control that he's had over the Red Dragon Kai. Now he's looking for something dangerous here, looking for the tightrope drop kick. Now taking him down. This could be a long way to launch for that elbow. No! Kai avoided doom. At least for now. Look at this, James catching the foot. And now look at him. He's got Kai in a submission. I've rarely ever seen James do this. He's wearing down Kai, and that's exactly what he needs to do here. He's doing this pretty damn well, but a couple of elbows. Takes him out. No, look at this. Tried for the knee lift. No, look at this. Look at this. Kai avoiding, sidestepping James. And, oh my God, he caught a knee right on the jaw there. Now James might be going to the well too many times here. Look at the forearm. And he missed. The hand of James. Might be in trouble here. Look at this. Brain buster. Brain buster there. Oh, look, referee got in the way of what Kai wanted to do. The red dragon cutter. He got it. The red dragon cutter got it too. Almost had the title. He almost had the title. Now James. James going after that leg and after those arms again. You can see the body of Kai already bruised up. James said that he was going to give Kai hell in my talks with him earlier on tonight. Oh, and what a shot with that elbow right to the face. Tried for a kick, and oh, there's a shot right back. And these two know each other all too well. Another forearm shot. Another one. Another one. No. James with a chop. And look at this back and forth between these two. Oh, look at this. Again, James taking down Kai. And again, Kai going right after that leg. Now look at this. Oh, a shot right to that damaged midsection. You see the marks on the midsection. Lariat! Turning Kai inside out. Normally he goes for a cover after that, but not this time. And now he's going for that elbow again. Trying to connect with it. No! James! Uh-oh, he might be in trouble. He might be in trouble. Brainbuster, brainbuster! No! Chop block right to the leg. He's been going after that leg for quite some time. Tried for the knee lift. He couldn't do it. James taking down Kai again. And now James, oh my goodness. Look at the beat up body. Of Kai, and look at the back and forth action. Look at this Michinoku driver, no. Inverted DDT. And Kai rolling to the apron. And now James, oh. He got met with an knee. Now James may be in trouble. Oh, the neck breaker. Looks like he's had enough. Brainbuster! And you hear the chorus of boos raining down. Irish whip, and now look at this. Oh! Playing games with James here. Irish whip now again, trying to go for that cutter. No, James. James reversed it. And now James now. We're going to go for that elbow. Got it. And he might have hurt himself. But he got the elbow for the title and the victory and a kick out. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Here he comes. Here he comes again. Irish whip. Cutter this time. Got it. He got it. Right on James. 2. James kicked out again. You have got to be kidding me. James kicked out again. Oh, wait a second, wait a second. Wait. Wait. Oh, look at the chair. He tried to use the chair. He tried to use the chair. And James took it out. He got a little bit of frustration. Oh, what a forearm shot. Oh, but James still fighting back. And so is Kai. Kai running in and running over our James, excuse me. And look at this, look at this. Oh my God. What has Kai planned here? Oh, the mist! The mist into the eyes! Oh my God! Not like this! No! Cutter! Come on! You've got to be kidding me! You have got to be kidding me! Kai taking a cheap way out again! And this was the turning point, I think. And there was a brainbuster right there. The mist into the eyes, and you saw it. James couldn't even see. You saw it. Look at on the face of James. And Kai is still champion, damn it. Oh, I'm sick of this. Sick of it, folks. But we'll be right back. Women's title on the line. Next.
Scarlett, do you still believe there's hope for you to win? I've already crushed your little heart twice before, and you think you'll be able to get the best of me again? Whether by rope break or not, I'm still the Moscow product, and you simply can't compete with the strength of the Red Menace.
I'm not the same Scarlet you've faced before, Bella. You may have made me tap out twice, but that was then. This is now, and at Runeborn your reign of terror ends, deep in the cosmos.
We are back live in Austin, Texas, and it is for your Noble Pro Women's Championship. as we have this young lady ready to go. Scarlett. Now this woman has a huge chip on her shoulder. She's already tapped out to the champion twice in the times that they faced off. She is not looking for history to repeat itself, as this is for the title. This is her first title in quite some time since capturing the Serenity title, which is no longer in existence. You heard in that video package where she said, "I'm not the same Scarlett you have faced before." And we'll see if she's right with that statement. It's Bella. The Red Menace is ready tonight. Looks like she cut her hair a little bit. It looks like she's ready for combat, judging by that makeup, all that makeup and everything. Ready for combat and ready to go, the Red Menace. The Moscow product, the women's champion, most importantly. Ready to defend her title by any means necessary. Now, there's a little bit of a different rule here in this matchup. There are no rope breaks. However, there are disqualifications, and Bella Durov has been checked for the brass knuckles. She does not have them on her person here tonight. So this is a little bit of a different matchup. Still a normal match, but no rope breaks will apply here. Scarlett getting ready in that neon futuristic green attire here. And Bella, the women's champion, with her reign maybe coming to an end. If Scarlett can make sure that she does not tap to the hammer and sickle. Women's title on the line. Here we go. Now, this is not a war that Scarlett wants to get into, as Bella likes to slow the match down, likes to be a little bit more methodical. And Scarlett, using her speed here, tried for the super kick and missed it. And now here's that striking ability on display. From the Red Menace. And oh, what a chop! You heard that one. Now Bella trying to drive her to the corner. Scarlett, clean break though, not letting her emotions get the best of her. And again, gonna go and look at this, a switch here. Now Scarlett, ooh, look at Scarlett using her agility here. Look at this. Being able to switch it around. And now again, here's Bella being able to do the same things. Switching it around. And now Bella getting the better of that exchange. And tried for the knee drop there, missing that one. And Scarlett. Ooh, Scarlett with a little bit of a pin, catching Bella off guard and almost had the title there. Remember, no rope breaks are going to save either one of these women here. Tonight, inside that squared circle, it's going to be every woman for themselves here. And no backouts. The only thing is it's going to be DQ, so Bella's got to be vigilant on that, and so does Scarlett. Scarlett cannot win the title via disqualification. That is not a possible outcome. Look at this. Bella said, I'm going to make you suffer. I'm going to make you tap out again and end your comeback story. End your dreams of becoming women's champion. Look at this. Couple of chops to the chest of Scarlett. And now Scarlett turning it around. Scarlett now. Scarlett, oh my goodness. Face first into that turnbuckle. And Scarlett has a little bit of a mean streak here. And again, look at these chops. And now Bella. Looking for something big here. Look at this. Oh, whoa. Wait a second. Scarlett. Oh my God. Scarlett got out of it. And now Bella finds herself in the corner. Here's that speed coming in here for Scarlett. Look at this. Tiger feint kick. There's a 619. Now look at this, the UFO cutter. Here it comes. No. Bella. Bella with a shot, and Bella again with the strikes into that clothesline. 2. And there it is. The count there. Irish whip. And now look at this. Uppercut. In the corner. Just trying to wear Scarlett down. Slow her down. And oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, Scarlett. Oh. Scarlett with a misconnection. Now we'll see who wins in this exchange of strikes. Scarlett and Bella very, very good at it. And look at this. Oh, Bella. Able to take her down that easily with a drop kick. And oh my, look at this. Tried to come in with a back elbow. And now Scarlett with a sling blade. Scarlett now. Scarlett, oh my goodness. With a drop kick after the sling blade. And Scarlett using that speed to her advantage. Now Bella's got speed too, but Bella's the more technical of the two. And oh my goodness, what a super kick. Wait on Scarlett for the title, and only a count of 2. And again, here comes Bella coming in. Bella's got this now. Oh, look at the neck breaker. Now this is just going to be a battle of who out-wrestles the other. And now Scarlett. Scarlett now. Look at this. Oh, my. Oh, I thought she might have been going for into the Cosmos. I guess not. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Joel's had the springboard 630 senton. And oh, the uppercut. What a vicious uppercut. And look at this. Oh, my God, the stiff forearm. And again, Bella just trying to get it over with as soon as possible. Only a 1 count. Bella has always made the mistake of not taking Scarlett too seriously. And just because you have 2 wins over Scarlett now doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get another. This is a different Scarlett, as Scarlett had said herself. And now Scarlett again. Look at that senton. And now looking for the end of the cosmos. She's got it. Nope. Bella with the reversal. And now Bella looking to line up the fist of Stalin. No! Scarlett got out of the way. And now Scarlett gonna use her speed. She's got it here. Oh my goodness, dumping Bella. Again, there's that speed coming into play of the enigmatic Stargazer. And there's that kick. Missed, and look at these punches. And oh my God. That belly to back suplex. Or I should say the Saito suplex there. Made courtesy of Killer Cross. 2. And a kick out. And again, she's just trying to exert Scarlett's energy. You can see the welts on the back already. She's trying to beat the hell out of Scarlett. Sweeping the feet. And now Scarlett. Scarlett. Oh my goodness, what a splash. I'm surprised she didn't go for the cover there. I can kind of understand it to a certain extent. Fist of Stalin tried for the UFO cutter. Couldn't do it. Both ladies just trying to out-wrestle one another. That's really what this match is. And look at this. Oh, drop kick. Whoa. Scarlett had launched herself from that drop kick. Wasn't able to hit it because Bella was too close. Fist of Stalin, nobody there. And Scarlett tried for the drop kick again. And look at this. Both of these ladies just duking it out here. None of them have been able to hit their really good maneuvers yet. And now the boos are raining down here as Bella calls Scarlett to her feet. Oh, look at this. Bella made a mistake here. Bella made a mistake. And luckily, he didn't come back to bite her, but it might now. It might now. Look at this. Into the cosmos. She picked her up, got her. She said she would send Bella deep into it. Deep into the cosmos. Bella goes 2 and a kick out. That's the first big maneuver we have seen from either one of these women. And that mistake had forced Bella into a corner. Look at this. Dropping Scarlett with a fisherman's suplex into a bridge here and a kick out. Again, these two have kept it on the square circle. Look at this. Scarlett, Scarlett, Scarlett. Oh! The UFO cutter. Finally got it. UFO cutter. Bella's really messed it up here and a kick out at 2. This is crucial. Bella has really messed up here. She's got to get this going into the cosmos again. And no. Now I'm going to try for the fist of Stalin again. She's got to get it this time. Bang! Fist of Stalin. On to Scarlett for the win and the retention and a kick out. And you see Bella getting more and more frustrated as time goes on. Look at this. Bella couldn't hit this earlier. She's got it now. Look at that suplex. Lackluster cover. Referee down. Position perfectly. Kick out. Oh my. Oh my goodness. And oh, look at this. Scarlett. Oh! Scarlett and Bella. Just fighting each other out here. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, a shot right to the midsection. Both ladies just feeling each other out right now. Now Scarlett's, oh look at this, Scarlett though. Scarlett with a drop kick. I thought she might be starting something. Scarlett looking for that kick again. Boom! Oh my goodness, a super kick. Once again. It looked like she was just pacing to take a breather, maybe going for the fist of Stalin in the corner. Bella said no, Scarlett said no. Again, Bella said no. Kick to the back of the leg. Kick to the midsection. Scarlett. Clothesline. And Bella's doing the right thing. Oh no, you don't want to be there though. Oh, that was close. Could have been another UFO cutter. Just trying to wear down. Bella again. Oh, look at this. The fist of Stalin. She's got it. Looking for the Red Scare. Got it. The Red Scare. 2. Kick out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Scarlett. Still in this. Oh, Scarlett again tried for the springboard Rana. To no avail. And again, punishment being the case here. And it's the first time we've seen the match leave the squared circle and way. And Bella again playing a little bit of mind games. And oh, look at this. Scarlett firing back. Oh my goodness. And now Scarlett up on top. Scarlett with a swanton on the bruised back. She's got to get her back into the squared circle. And both men are both women are back in. Oh, what a shot. Oh, look at this. Able to land that drop kick this time. And now she's calling up. Oh, look at this. Scarlett caught her. Scarlett able to take down Bella. She could have a chance here. Into the Cosmos. Again, Bella able to sniff it out. And again, Bella may be in trouble. Bella may be in trouble now. Look at this. UFO cutter. She got it. UFO cutter. Again, 2. And Bella again kicked out. Oh my goodness. And again, the end of the cosmos looking to be set up. And again, Bella able to get out of it. And what Bella, look at this. Bella looking for hammer and sickle, no. Scarlet. Oh, and look at Bella trying for the running elbow. Again. And oh, the enziguri. Both ladies down now. What a phenomenal match. As Scarlet getting to her feet. Like I said, this is just more of who's going to out-wrestle one another. And again, she tried for that drop kick. And now looking for the hammer and sickle. Again, Scarlet. Able to get out of it. And now look at this shooting star press. Nobody there. Fisherman suplex again. And Bella and Scarlet just duking it out as best as they can. Oh, look at this. Into the cosmos. She got her. Yet again. Into the cosmos. 1, 2. Got her again. And oh my goodness. Bella again. Refusing to go down. And now look at this. Phoenix. Splash. Off of the middle rope. And now Scarlet has hit into the cosmos, but she hasn't been able to hit the UFO cutter and into the cosmos simultaneously. And now look at this. Look at this now. Oh, look at hammer and sickle. No rope break. Remember that. No rope break. Remember that rule. Hammer and sickle. Trying to make Scarlet tap out 3 times to retain her title. Scarlet, nowhere to go. Absolutely nowhere. Scarlet, absolutely nowhere. Oh my goodness. Bella unable to get it. Unable to get it. Scarlet dazed and oh my God. What punishment. And here comes Bella and oh look at this right in. Look at, oh my God. Into the cosmos. One, 2, 3. And Scarlet's the champion. The fists of Stalin didn't work. The Red Scare didn't work. The hammer and sickle was reversed multiple times, and the one time Bella tried to lock it in, Scarlet wouldn't go down. And it took 3 into the Cosmos. And this was the last one right here. Scarlett may have baited Bella into the corner to hook it. And Scarlett is the new women's champion. Take your prize. Bella is no longer on top of the mountain. The enigmatic stargazer has risen to the top of the women's division. We are here, folks, at your main event as we have the world title on the line. As we have the number 1 contender, Jaejin, the Blessed Warrior, making his way out to the squared circle. Jaejin won the number 1 contenders match to become the man to fight Scoop for the World Championship. Now, Scoop, no stranger to dirty tactics here, but Jaejin, he's an honorable man, so I doubt that he's going to stoop to the level that Scoop has to protect his title reign. But we all shall see. As Jaejin has dealt with a man that has been any less honorable, and that is Kai, the Red Dragon, who retained his Chivalry Championship earlier on tonight against James Moore in a dirty fashion, spraying the poison mist into the eyes of James Moore, hitting the Red Dragon cutter and hitting the 1-2-3 to retain his title. It has all come down to this, the main event here tonight. We've had a wild night here at Runeborn. And we're gonna cap it off with the biggest prize in Noble Pro with the world title on the line. We appreciate every single one of you that joins us for these shows, folks. We greatly appreciate your views and your support here for Noble Pro. Make sure to catch more on the website at Botch Creations. The website is, there's a link on my YouTube channel to gain access to the latest news. And they may not do it like him, but it is the Scoop, Scott Richards. And he is the world champion. And hate him or love him, he doesn't seem to care whether or not you love him or hate him. He is the world champion. He is the man to beat, to be on top of the mountain. Defending the title against Bobby Saturn. Claiming that his girlfriend Maxine Mayhem had just done, all she ever done was supporting her man. And I have to say, I strongly disagree with that statement, but doesn't matter what I think. As the Scoop Scott Richards looking for another successful title defense. This time he does not have Maxine out here with him. There's Jaejin. Looking to dominate early as he gets these strikes there on the Scoop Scott Richards. Tries for the Swanton a little bit too far, and Scoop knew that. As now he tries to gain an advantage. Now the quick striking ability of Jaejin is something to not underestimate. Jaejin trained in the dojo with his longtime training partner in Kai, and look at that! There's the strikes that we've been wanting from Jaejin. And now Jaejin looking to get something going early with the offense. And Jaejin now gonna dive on the Scoop Scott Richards. And Jaejin said he doesn't care if he has to shed some blood to win the honor back. Or to bring honor back, I should say. To the world title. Even though it's not the chivalry title, there's still somewhat of honor. When it comes to being the world champion, you are the guy that they trust. To protect the integrity. And being world champion is Scoop. That big maneuver off of the top rope, and there's that back elbow strike. Could have clocked Jaejin. And a kick out at 1. And another shot there, and that one busted Jaejin wide open. And you heard me say before that he doesn't care if he has to shed blood or not. It looks like he will. As Jaejin in a world of hurt right now. Once that blood starts pouring, it's tough for you to really see, especially when it gets into your eyes and assault. Like I mentioned before, it just stings. Look at this. Tried for the knee, and Jaejin coming back. Tried for a clothesline, and Scoop dodged out of the way. Now Scoop in trouble now is Jaejin. Jaejin with the Irish whip into the ropes here. A little bit of leapfrog, and Jaejin tried for the single leg drop kick and missed it. And now Scoop with a suplex. All around, and not even getting a count there. As I don't know if the referee was in the right positioning or what happened there, but nonetheless, no count was to be made. Now Jaejin having the Noble Pro Kingdom count along to his punches. Well, now Scoop trying to wipe the blood off of his face now. Oh, what a knee strike. And again, gonna go for the cover out of desperation and a kick out. Again, just toying with Jaejin, trying to ruin Jaejin here. And Jaejin doing the smart thing, going to the outside to try and gain some R&R. But stomping on the knees here. And Jaejin and a couple of shots to the chest as well. And now Scoop gonna throw Jaejin into the steps. Now Scoop has the champion's advantage. He could win via countout if he so pleases. Count of 3 here. 4, Jaejin knows that he can't win it via countout. Count of 6 there. Count of 7. Getting him back in, and Jaejin gets back in as well. Both men back in at the count of 7. Jaejin just trying to keep things going for him, but Scoop proving to be tough here. He's studied Jaejin. And that's the thing about Scoop. You know, when you're the world champion, you have to study your opponents. Not even as just a challenger. And oh, what a shot across the throat with that kick there. And has a count here, and a 2 count lands there for Scoop. Now, once again, those vicious chops coming into play there. Jaejin turning around. Now Jaejin and Scoop in trouble as Jaejin with a forearm throws in. Now Jaejin going for the cover off of that shot, off of the whiplash, off of the turnbuckle, and he gets a count of 2. Well, tried for the Akari there, but Scoop able to sidestep it into the Scoop Slam. The Scoop Slam to retain the championship. He could have it here, and a kick out of 2. Once again, Jaejin still on top of things there. Now he might be looking for the hidden blade here. Shades of his favorite, Will Ospreay, and he's got it. The hidden blade onto Jaejin for the win and the victory, and a kick out at 2. And Scoop is absolutely livid right now. Scoop absolutely livid. And now Scoop in trouble with a brainbuster is Jaejin. That may have given Jaejin an opening here. And oh, Scoop throwing Jaejin over the top rope there. Now Jaejin in trouble now as Scoop setting his mark, and now Scoop going through the ropes with the TDT. They don't do it like him. It's much like his song, and he's proven that now. And Scoop ain't done there. He's calling up the Blessed Warrior, looking for this DDT again. Spiking Jaejin right into the cover for the win and the retention of his title, and a kick out of 2. And now he's sitting there arguing with the referee to do his job. But he has been doing it. And oh, look at this, Jaejin. Jaejin getting a couple of shots in with those chops. Now that's what Scoop gets for spending all that time with the referee arguing with him. And look at this. Chaos Theory suplex. Now Jaejin charging in with a clothesline. Here he comes. Jaejin's got him. And now a clothesline in the corner. And Jaejin's looking for this. Look at this. Jaejin jumping with a coast to coast. And look at this. A striking combination to the world champion, and he could have the win here, and Scoop still hanging on. And now the Akari, though, Scoop stays and confused. He has no idea where he is now. Akari on the Scoop for the win, and new champion. No, Scoop kicked out. You saw the expression from Jaejin. He thought he had that matchup won right there. But now Scoop, oh, he didn't see that, right? The blood in his eyes. That's becoming a problem now. That headband that he's wearing is trapping all the sweat and blood. And it's dripping down into his eyes, affecting his vision. And Jaejin has had quite the advantage. Again, a couple of shots to the midsection. Scoop. One of the big names in the IWF. In his hometown of Brockport, New York, and now becoming one of the biggest stars here on Noble Pro. And look at this! Scoop slam! The scoop slam! And now he's going for the Swanton Bomb! Shades of his favorite, Jeff Hardy. And it could be enough to win him the title, and Jaejin kicked out at 2 again. Jaejin very much still in this matchup. Somehow there's the code breaker. And again, Scoop trying to get Jaejin down, and Scoop won't go down. And oh, look at this. Wait a minute. Jaejin was playing possum the whole damn time, and a kick out at 2. Oh my goodness. That may have just frustrated Scoop to no end. Now, wait a second. Now, look at this. Jaejin's got Scoop on the top. Oh, look at this. Jaejin recollecting. Oh, he's up on the... Oh, my goodness, the release German. I haven't seen that from Jaejin at all. And still no cover. To speak of is Jaejin now. Jaejin tried to go for the cutter. Jaejin tried to go for the Red Dragon cutter, and there's the knee. There's the knee again onto Jaejin, and a kick out at 2. Scoop still in it. Should say Jaejin's still in it, but the both of them, I wonder how long they'll be in it for. And Scoop said no. Scoop saw that one coming. He had eyes in the back of his head. And now look at this, another knee strike. And now he's looking to end this thing with one final super kick. Is that enough? 2. Kick out. Jaejin still in it. Now you have to ask yourself here, how much does Scoop have left in the tank? And again, another cover from Scoop. Scoop is just running on fumes, same with Jaejin. And remember, Scoop still has that page turner in his back pocket, another code breaker. Look at this. Just trying to get it over with 2, and Jaejin still finding a way to kick out. Now look at this. Looking for the page turner. Jaejin, turn it around. Jaejin! He's got a curry! He didn't hook the leg though! And now he does! The slight hesitation to hook the leg, and that cost him possibly the title right there. And Jaejin now. Jaejin. The drop kick there. Now Jaejin now. Oh. What a right hand. Now look at this. Scoop now. Scoop. Jaejin's still fired up. Jaejin trying to end this whole thing. Look at the forearm shot. Now looking for those strikes again. And no, look at this. Scoop. Keeping Jaejin honest. Scoop now. Has Jaejin up. Superplex. Roll through into the Michinoku driver. Courtesy of Jaejin right there. Could have the title 1, 2, and a kick out again. And now Scoop has run everything. Oh, there's the Oblivion. The Oblivion. Scoop. Scoop's almost had it. No. Oh my goodness. What does he got to do? Oh, look at this. No, 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 no. Akari. Akari again. No, Scoop. Scoop! Scoop got him! Scoop got him! 2, 3! Scoop escapes! Wow! What a battle! Scoop being the most defiant man he can possibly be. And the mistake was not hooking the leg after the Akari, giving Scoop that extra few seconds to recuperate. And the Scoop finds the way to retain. You may not like it, but he don't give a damn. Scoop still remains the champion. In the capital of the Lone Star State, Scoop is the champion, but he's going to have many challengers coming for that title. We appreciate you joining us, folks, for an evening of professional wrestling. Good night and take care of yourselves.